Hello, everybody, and welcome back. You know who I am. Come on, say it. No, you don't know. Alright, I'm the Titanium
I can't
Snake.
describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Okay, thank you for interrupting me, Edith. But we are continuing our Let's Play of What Remains of Edith Finch. And I have decided that I am going to do 2 episodes a day. 2, maybe 3. I don't know. I really want to play this game, so I may pump out like 3 episodes today. So, yeah. Or I'll pump them out all. We'll see how far until I get bored. But, um, yeah. I just don't want to make this an hour-long video. So that's why I'm cutting it down to maybe 20 minutes or so. But let's get on with it. I think I've debunked it. I thought about it. Maybe Molly, when she was going to the bird, actually fell out the window. Or something. Like maybe she walked onto the tree and actually...
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
That's weird. Huh. Zuppy showed a lot of birds. Wait, are they just birds? She owned a snake. That looks weird. That's like a bearded dragon or something. Bird.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Ooh. Interesting.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
It's still sealed too.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Where's Sven? Are we exploring Sven? Sven. I'm looking for a Sven. Yeah, that's gonna take me a while. I don't see a Sven. Wait a minute. Oh, there's Sven. Nobody. Wait a minute. Gregory? Oh. There's someone who was a year old, my dude. A year old, bro. What? So, we gotta find something. Tapes?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, I gotta find something. Norwegian folk tales. shark, bro. Hate sharks, dude. Sharks are fine. They're beautiful animals. It's just don't put me near one. I'll freak the fuck out. Sharks are beautiful animals. I gotta respect the animals. I love animals. But like, don't put me near a shark because I'll freak the fuck out. I gotta repeat it a third time. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Share, yeah. Oh, I see. Why are we standing on the fucking toilet?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Wow. Oh, my bad. Oh, let me look at the pop-up book again. Just coming in and out, you know? Milton's been everywhere, hasn't he? Radzies are definitely brothers. Oh, I see. So, one like the military and one like space. That's kind of cool. They share a room together. One like the military, one like space. Okay.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh, they were twins. He died. That means he died in 1961, and then he kept going until 1968. So you want to, okay, that's okay, I guess. Sad. But I just like learning about people. This is nice.
And that he never talked about him.
I mean, I definitely. Oh, there's supposed to be a bridge there. I definitely like this side of it now. Oh, he's been attacked, dude. Wait. Clever fox. Let's not go in there yet. I want to explore more. Settlement Command 2.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
You gotta learn everything.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, yeah.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Who builds a fucking swing?
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
Press triangle again. Wait, hold on. I gotta get in unison. Whew. Ha. Whew. Ha.
But that day,
Whew.
he finally made up his mind to do it.
Ha. Whew. Ha. Whew. Ha.
I told him going around was impossible.
Ha. Ha. Who builds a
Maybe if I
fucking
hadn't
fence
said that.
that launches off a cliff, dude?
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Who the fuck builds a swing that launches a kid off a fucking cliff? Yo, we're swinging high. Is
And
this
maybe
possible?
he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Is this even possible?
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Ooh. Can I stop? I want to stop. There's a statue there. No, I guess not. Well, there ain't no stopping this train. Well, let me build up. I'm gonna cut it so I can build up speed. Okay, welcome back. Who builds a fucking swing like this? Who the hell ever in the
That's
right
what I
mind?
want to remember about my brother.
Oh shit. Okay, this is how you know not to stop. Oh shit!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oof. Can I get an F in the comment section for good old Kevin?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, so we kind of just disrespected him. I don't. Yeah, it's not Sam.
Mom said grab the salmon listed at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
You gotta look around now.
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
Why were
They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, fucking friction room. An escape hatch through the wine cellar. Clever bastards. Milton's everywhere, dude. Oh, in Barbara.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Wow, I thought I was gonna close it.
I never thought.
Sorry about that, lads. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Oh?
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Oh?
She reached for the music box.
Yo, this is... Hold on. This is kind of cool.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Is this copyrighted? Is this copyrighted? It's fucking Michael Myers theme, dude. Is
And
this
imagine
copyrighted?
the worst.
This is the fucking Michael Myers theme. Is this fucking copyrighted? Bro! I hope it's not copyrighted.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I really hope it's not copyrighted.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Fucking...
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Ah, motherfucker, here we go again. Turn off the music, dude. I don't know if it's copyrighted. I guess we're gonna have to find out the hard way. I mean, let fucking, like, BMG copyright this shit. They'll get nothing out of it.
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished. still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Damn.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
I don't know if I'm on a time limit or... Oh!
She played her part beautifully.
Let's go to Molly's room. Through Molly's room, can we go out the window?
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
And you're out!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
He's gonna pull a fucking Michael Myers. You still there, shit? Yeah, he's gonna pull a Michael Myers. See, I told you this man's gonna pull a fucking Michael Myers.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. And she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Oh.
She was going to be famous.
Oh.
Her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Oh.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ooh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That's kind of fucked up. If that is true, that's kind of fucked up.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That's true. That's actually kind of true. this one may be dragged on a bit longer than the others. Hold on, boys. This one will probably be longer than the other ones, so, you know, don't get mad at me. Oh, I know what I gotta do. We're gonna go to the basement. Right? Hold on, we gotta see if there's any secret back here. Gotta see if there's any secrets. Oh my god. And out of the box, out of the box. And out of the box, out of the box.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Did it ever get put back in the basement box? Or the music box? Or is it hinting that there's something in here? I'm looking for secrets, man. I mean, I guess there's nothing in Barbara's room, so okay. Well, then I guess there's nothing in Barbara's room.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I don't know why it's doing that. It's weird. Wait, when did Barbara die? Hold on. 1960.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Well, we gotta look at everything
Mom
first.
said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
You know, it's a dragon, homie. God, you look for secrets. It's fucking dark. I can't see shit. Help me.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Well, let's have a Fallout 4 shit this week. It's pitch black.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Wait.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter. Wait.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
So after
But after a
Barbara
few
disappeared-
days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Oh, just 7 open pieces.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Oh, I see.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
So
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
So I was just chilling in a fucking bunker the entire time. How do you get out of here? Yo, it's a crutch. No. Alright, come on. Let me get this video. Have like a heart attack. Okay, he's pretty old. He looks pretty old, judging by his hand. He said he had like a heart attack or something on the way down.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
So he was
Whatever's out
living.
there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially if
by
you...
train, isn't he?
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So, good old Walter.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
So good old Walter was afraid of like the curse that killed Barbara and everyone else that we've seen thus far. So he was like, I'm gonna wait out the curse and see if it just goes away, you know? He was afraid of dying. But then he got so sick of the routine, he just didn't want to live it anymore. So he went outside. And then, you know, he died. But he got to see what he wanted to see. But anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here, and I think I'm actually not gonna make another episode today. But if you got, I'm gonna make more tomorrow, or I may make another one today. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed episode 2. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.